Okay, so welcome to a little episode of Skyrim. We are going to explore Dawnguard, which is the relatively new DLC with um, the story axed on vampires. So I have this character, little female Khajiit, which is freshly a level 10. So we're going to go and get the Dawnguard quest line started. Well, this is my first time playing the DLC, by the way. I tried it a little bit on my higher level, um, but I just got onto the side quests for it. Little note on that, by the way, you can get the side quests, which starts with investigating one of the dwarven ruins, and you can get this little miscellaneous bit by reading the Aether book that you can find pretty much everywhere. And this is going to start a bigger quest line afterwards. I don't know much of it. I've only went to the first ruin, so we're going to do it in this as well.
They say if a vampire so much as scratches you, you'll turn into one. That better not be true. Yesterday I saw a dragon fly right over the city. Heading
Okay,
northeast.
so that didn't take long at all. Speak with the leader of the Dawnguard.
Towards...
Let's see where they're situated. Where's my arrow? Oh, there we go. Oof, we've got a bit of traveling, and being a fresh character, I haven't explored a lot of places,
by the looks
so
of it.
time to take a little horse carriage ride to Riften. So that seems to be the fastest way to get there. You're gonna realize I don't have much downloads. I kinda like to play my games as original as possible, though I have
There's a nip in the air.
a few
Cold
things.
won't be good for my crops. Never is.
Need a ride? Where do you want to go? Climb and back and we'll be off.
That's a fairly inexpensive one too.
Nice weather for a ride. Hope it lasts.
Well, I usually don't get loading screens that are that long, so I'm a little unsure here. There we go. A little spike of uncertainty by the game here, not sure why. I'm just gonna get Riften fully discovered and then go right the hell back out. Well, I don't know how you guys reacted, but I'm actually pretty curious to see how this little DLC or first expansion turned out. So it's not what I anticipated, but I was expecting something more either based on the elves or reaching back to old existing areas like Cyrodiil or Morrowind. But I guess that's not bad either.
Take my advice. Don't listen to that talk of the face sculptor down in the Ragged Flagon. Face butcher is more like it from what I've heard.
I don't think I've heard that one before. But they might have some little new things here and there as well on side quests other than the main line, which would make a lot of sense. Ah, butterfly overload. I'm resisting urges. I'm a very boring player. The first time I played Skyrim, I would have bored most people to death. Chasing butterflies and fishing. Oh. That wasn't smart.
This what you want? Ha!
Okay. I'm having some technical difficulties here. Surely. Well. That was effective. Too bad the deer got away. I need a few deer hides for one of the few mods I have. I like the build your own home thing. Okay. I'm gonna try again the flames, see if they're gonna... There we go. We have fire. Wow, that deer is still being chased. Yay. Say hi. I swear, Khajiits make the funniest noise when they get hit. Hey, rabbit! Okay. See what I mean? I get sidetracked so easily. And now we're gonna try and resist the fact that I'm hearing a Nern somewhere. Oh, there it is. So much for resisting.
I'm on a pilgrimage to the shrine of Azura, the goddess of twilight, if you'll excuse me.
Go ahead, I've done that one before. I'm getting a little bit of very strange FPS spikes, so I'm not too sure what that's about. I go from 60 to like 20. It's a little bizarre. So first sights and the area for Dawnguard. Little canyon route. I haven't played Skyrim in a while, so I'm enjoying a lot of the views. Oh, this is gorgeous. Look at that. Gotta give that to Bethesda. They do have a way at making like fantastic and epic views, because this is just beautiful. Nope. And I lost sight of the guy I think I was supposed to chase. Oh. There he is. Friend or foe? Deer!
You've probably killed lots of vampires, huh? I'm sure Isran will
I
sign
don't
you
know, but I
up.
see bunnies and deers.
I'm not sure he'll take me.
Oh,
I hope
lots
so.
of deer. Okay. Focus.
That
Alright.
must be it. Fort Dawnguard.
Hmm.
Wow. Bigger than I expected.
So far it's just a tower.
I heard what's going on. The vampires, the Dawnguard, all of it. I wanted to help, so here I am.
Good for you. Probably gonna get killed and shot randomly by a deer.
Where is everybody? This place looks almost deserted.
Wow, look at this. It's beautiful. Dude, go or don't. A person. Ooh, crossbow action.
You there. The Dawnguard is looking for anyone willing to fight against the growing vampire menace. What do you say? We're vampire hunters. We search out and destroy those blood-sucking scum wherever we find them. You're not paying attention then, like almost everyone else around here. Haven't you heard that the Hall of the Vigilance was destroyed by vampires? They never took the threat seriously, and now they paid the price. The Vigilance mostly hunt down Daedra worshippers, which is why they got torn to pieces when they went up against vampires. That's why our leader, Isran, is re-establishing the Dawnguard. Real, serious vampire hunters.
Yeah, the vigilance were kind of annoying. Just one little quest that you accept and they're hunting you down. Killing vampires.
Ha! Isran's going to like you. He's up the hill in the fort. He'll decide if you're Dawnguard material.
Oh, but I have a secret agenda, my friend. Was he humming?
I heard what's going on. The vampires, the Dawnguard,
Okay, so
all
you
of
just
it.
waited for
I
that.
wanted to help, so here I am.
Love this game, but sometimes the AI makes me wonder.
I guess this is it. Wish me luck.
Good luck.
Here to join the Dawnguard? Good. Isran will decide if you've got what it takes. I'll tell you, the only thing more surprising than hearing from Isran after all these years was hearing that he wanted my help. I immediately realized things must be pretty bad. Looks like I was right. I have. There was a time years ago when we were both members of the Vigilance, and both equally dissatisfied with them. Their hearts are in the right place, of course. But Isran and I were never comfortable. We left together, but that partnership didn't last very long. I didn't agree with some of his methods.
So you used
Go on
to
inside.
hunt
Isran will wanna
Daedra
talk to you.
worshippers. Me and Shegarth are good friends. How about that?
Why are you here, Tolan? The Vigilance and I were finished with each other a long time ago.
You know why I'm here. The Vigilance are under attack everywhere. The vampires are much more dangerous than we believed.
And now you want to come running to safety with the Dawnguard. Is that it?
They need
I
new
remember
voice
Keeper
actors.
Karset telling me repeatedly that Fort Dawnguard is a crumbling ruin, not worth the expense and manpower to repair. And now that you've stirred up the vampires against you, you come begging for my protection.
Isran, Karset is dead. The Hall of the Vigilance, everyone, they're all dead. You were right, we were wrong. Isn't that enough for you?
Yes, well, I never wanted any of this to happen. I tried to warn all of you. I am sorry, you So who are you? What do you want?
Your head on a pike. I don't know.
You heard right. I'm glad word's finally starting to get around. But that means it won't be long before the vampires start to take notice as well. I need someone out in the field taking a fight to the damn vampires, while we're getting the fort back into shape. Tolan was telling me about some cave the Vigilants were poking around in. Seemed to think it was related to these recent vampire attacks. Tolan, tell her about, what was it? Dim Hollow.
Yes, that's it. Dim Hollow Crypt. Brother Adelwald was sure it held some long-lost vampire artifact of some kind. We didn't listen to him any more than we did Isran. He was at the hall when it was attacked.
That's good enough for me. Go see what the vampires were looking for in this Dim Hollow Crypt. With any luck, they'll still be there. Here, you should take a crossbow. Good for taking out those fiends before they get close. Feel free to poke around the fort and take what you need. There isn't much yet, but you're welcome to anything you can use.
I'll meet you at Dim Hollow. It's the least I can do to avenge my fallen comrades.
Tolan, I don't think that's a good idea. You Vigilants were never trained
I know
for...
what you think of us. You think we're soft, that we're cowards. You think our deaths proved our weakness. Stendarr granted you do not have to face the same test and be found wanting. I'm going to Dim Hollow Crypt. Perhaps I can be of some small assistance to you.
You there, boy. Stop skulking in the shadows and step up here. What's your name?
My name is Agmir, sir.
Do I look like a sir to you, boy? I'm not a soldier, and you're not joining the army.
Yes, sir. Isran.
Didn't I tell you to step forward? Farm boy, huh? What's your weapon?
My weapon? I mostly just use my paw's axe when wolves are attacking the goats or something.
My paw's axe. Stendarr preserve us. Don't worry. I think we can make a Dawnguard out of you. Here, take this crossbow. Let's see how you shoot.
Crossbow? I've never...
A crossbow. Best thing for killing vamp.
Let's see how those actually do handle. So give it a few shots and I'll end the video kind of there. Move on to the next bit. Nope, that's...
Just take a few shots at those crates over there.
Kind of shoots like a bow. The
You need
aiming
to
level's a
concentrate,
little
boy.
bit different.
Try it again.
But let's get that home. Oof. It's faster, actually.
That's it.
So there we go. Alright, that's it for now. Only big disappointment was Tolan's voice. I forgot the name even though I just finished the initial part.
Watch the
Fresh
recoil.
level 10.
Take some getting used to.
Yeah, I can't remember the name of their voices, but at the very beginning, same guy. So they need a little bit more variety there.
You'll
so
get
that
that.
would be my first opinion of it. But otherwise, very gorgeous scenes.